And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
It's the same. That's the same noise you make when you stub your toes.
Who's the best 0-6 team in the NFL?
The San Francisco 49ers. It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. And, dude, I got a lot of tweets yesterday. Because you know what stat they put out? The 49ers have lost 5 straight by less than a total of 13 points.
That's pretty.
That's fucking insane. So when I say that the Niners are the best 0-6 team in the NFL, they are.
Well, they're the only now, right?
Did the Browns win?
I think so.
No, did the Browns won? Oh.
Were they 0-5?
Yeah, the Browns were 0-5 too.
Oh, they were? Oh, then maybe.
Oh, no.
The fucking Giants won.
I know, they beat the shit out of the Broncos, surprisingly.
Yeah, how?
I don't know.
Who did it? Who were the receivers when everyone's out? Odell Beckham down for the count.
I think the Browns had a bye. Oh, Browns lost to the Texans. Yes.
Oh, that's right. They lost.
So the Niners are still the best 0-6 team in the NFL.
But it's because the only other one is
Shut
the
up,
Browns,
Jay.
dude.
Shut up, Jay.
I'm sorry. I know. I know it stinks. It's tough, dude.
Well,
it's tough.
The positive part
about
you
excited. You're lucky to be a fan of the sport.
I'm very
That's
excited.
A big deal.
I'm very excited because the 49ers pulled Brian Hoyer and put in C.J. Beathard, which I've been saying they should have done for weeks now.
But it's not
they
the
started
season's
scoring.
over. But I feel like I've had this for years with my teams and the Sixers particularly.
Dude, it's
just where it's like it's over right away. You're like, I mean, the Sixers started off 2 years ago. The Sixers started off record-breaking 0-35.
I remember that.
That's fucking crazy.
But you know how you get yourself through is you go, this is the worst. It can only go up from here. And that's what happened with the Niners when last year we were 2-14 and there was just fucking no hope in sight.
And there's nowhere to go. And then it turns out you can go 0-16.
I bet this team would beat the shit out of last year's team.
Beat the shit out of them.
I bet this team would beat the shit out of last year's 49ers team.
So what do you think? These haven't met the right,
dude, I mean, C.J. Beathard, I bet... Man, I hope we beat the Cowboys or the Eagles in the next 2 weeks for our first win.
It's possible.
I think we're playing the Cowboys at home
next week.
This Sunday.
Oh, so I'll be heavy rooting for that.
Yeah, and then the next week, Christine, Michael Che, and I are going to Niners at Eagles.
Very excited.
That could be our first win. That's going to be a real awkward ride home if that's the first win.
I'll be honest with you, Wawa make everything all right.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited about Wawa.
You'll get over it with Wawa.
I got Wawa on Friday.
Yeah,
we talked about it on the Lost Tape show, but I went to a indie wrestling thing and then immediately went and got Wawa before I drove home.
What'd you get? What was your order?
Turkey sandwich. I got a hoagie. Just dressed up to the nines.
It's a little vague, but okay.
I just got a turkey sandwich with honey roasted turkey.
I'm not gonna fight with you.
On a white hoagie.
It was a big day or a big weekend for Philly with football because I think this was the real legit. This was the real legitski. This one, I think. This was the game that was like...
Well, you guys beat a 4-1 Panthers team.
Panthers, and like against all odds of what was happening with the fucking refs.
Can I?
That was crazy.
Can I also piss on your leg a little bit, though?
Sure.
Luke Kuechly was injured.
Yeah, sure.
Did he play in the game, or was he did?
He played, but he went out.
He went out.
But...
yes, Luke Kuechly. He's the best linebacker in the NFL.
It's warm. It's warm.
And that's it.
Sure, but the Eagles also, it was like 12-1 in penalties. Like 100 and some yard, 160
Oh, yeah.
yards,
You guys got heavily penalized?
Yeah, but it's like some crazy number. The number of penalties against the Eagles with that refereeing team, Morelli or something like that. This guy's refereeing team.
Morelli's got it out for the Eagles. You heard it here first. It's like Big J.
It's like
Christine made a face like, you don't know Morelli.
It's like it's something like the cumulative is like 40-8.
49ers are the most penalized team in the NFL.
Are they?
I know how it feels, buddy. And they're real fucking dumb calls. They're real like it's 1st and 10, false start, 1st and 15, and you're like, fuck.
Well, Doug Peterson complained, but he didn't even do like a... You know, 'cause they won the game.
Yeah.
And he's not even arguing that they're not making the penalties. He's not saying, he goes, there's no way that like every game though, it's like you call 15 on us and 1 or 2 on them. Like that's what's crazy. He's not saying it's like they didn't get 15 penalties. He's saying the other team definitely didn't only get 1.
So My question to you is, how do we
How
trap...
do we fucking straighten this cocksucker out?
How do we get this guy to know that it ain't right to fuck with the Philadelphia Eagles, with the birds? How are we going to trap Lou 2, who's not here today, into a bet?
What do you mean?
Because if you guys are too good, if you guys are 7... When do you guys play the Cowboys?
We play the Cowboys.
3 weeks?
No, it's the weekend that I'm at Helium, November or something. Yeah, maybe 3 or 4 weeks. It's
3 or 4 weeks.
the first game back from the bye.
All right, so you have a chance to be...
4 weeks it is.
So you have a chance to be 9-1, 8-1.
It's
8-1.
the Redskins.
All right, here's your schedule right here. You guys beat the Panthers 29-23. You're playing the Redskins Sunday night, or that's Monday night. Football, baby! And then Sunday at 1, you got the Niners, and then you're got the Broncos at home. So you got a chance of being 8-1 playing going into Dallas.
It's possible.
And I'm hoping the Niners at least have a victory by the time you go into Dallas, which means we've beaten the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with. I'd like the Niners to get their first wins and then go back to losing again.
I mean, look how fucking close that is, dude. We lose to the Seahawks 12-9, lose to the Rams 41-39, lose to the Cardinals 18-15, lose to the Colts fucking 26-23 in overtime, then lose to the Redskins 26-24. What the fuck, dude? We're real close to being. I mean,
Does this make sense to you, this call? We have Rob in California. Says that the 49ers broadcaster is too politically correct.
no. Rob, who are you talking about? Radio or TV announcer? Because TV's Fox.
All right, Jacob, we're going to go to the call.
Oh, Jacob's running the phones, so it might take us a little. Rob in California, are you talking about the radio host?
Radio.
How are they? How is he 2 PC? Because that's perfect for San Francisco.
Okay, yeah, and you're going to love this being a Niner fan like me. They no longer say shotgun.
No,
It's a
shut
deep
the
snap.
fuck up. They put gun control in their broadcasting?
Yes.
What
You
are
know
they-
how on your punt coverage you have the gunner.
Yeah, it's a gunner.
Correct?
That's the guy. That's the
Okay,
guy on defense.
that's
Hold on, real quick, Rob. That's the guy. For those of the people who don't know football, the gunner is when the team is punting. They're one of the outside guys, kind of like a wide receiver, but they're going to gun down. That's what it says. Not actual.
Thanks, Coach. That's Coach's Corner with Dan Soder, everybody.
Shoot them all. Let the paramedics sort them out. No, we don't say that anymore. God damn it. So they don't call them. What do they call the gunners?
I can't remember. I would have loved to have heard the super fast Schwoogie, but that wasn't it.
Yeah, they're
Dude,
called.
whatchamacallit, that was, he said, I can't remember, in the conviction of here's the answer.
He goes.
He's like, what do they call me? He goes, I don't remember. Can you believe?
They're called outside bad guys.
What do they say for shotgun? Like the long snap?
Yeah, it's no longer shotgun. He has a deep snap.
Oh Jesus! He has a deep snatch.
It's just pathetic.
Are they saying like that cornerback hits like a homosexual?
It's a bag of queef.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy that they. I mean, yeah, San Francisco is the place it would happen.
Thanks for the call, Rob.
Coming up is your quarter rear side. They can't call it back. They're just too worried about making it. Maybe they just go. What team would go full the other way?
Like not politically correct?
Oh yeah, just be completely like
The Eagles
would it
or
be the Eagles?
Boston or something like that.
Yeah, the Boston, the Patriots.
Did you see the video of the Kyle here in South Carolina is talking about, you don't take the call, but it's Eagles fan gets wrecked by a Panthers fan.
Yeah, they said
but there's no say that's an Eagles fan. Was there anything like?
I don't know because
sure about
here
that?
the guy sent me a video on Instagram because he was like, just the caption he sent with it was hilarious. His name was Seven Hennessy, so that's his name. You know, his name's Josh, but he sent me a video, and yeah, you can't tell. He's sitting next to a guy that's in a bunch of Eagle stuff, but yeah, the guy that gets clocked, he's just wearing basically like a white T-shirt, and you can't really tell what it is in the video. But a Panthers fan just socks him right in the mouth in the stands.
No, it's not in the mouth. It's like right under his eye. You
Yeah.
see like the actual like cut open up.
But damn it, if
But he just sits there all weird, middle-aged.
yeah, he goes,
Just got punched.
you're not supposed to hit me. The best was Josh sent me,
punch!
and he wrote, you and Che can relax knowing you can rule your section with a sloppy right hand.
No, well, that was in Carolina, first of all.
I know, that wasn't...
Where that happened. That wasn't in Philly.
Oh, that wasn't in Philly?
No.
No. Yeah, he would have got killed if he would have done that in Philly.
Got killed.
He would have gotten killed.
Maybe killed.
More than likely, though, murdered.
100%
Just got...
beat to a fucking pulp.
Am I losing my shit? That guy just hit that dude in the mouth. Hey, can you hold my beer?
Yo, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna help fucking knock this fucking kid out.
Yeah. Oh man, you would. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was in Philly.
Yeah, no. It was in Carolina. So yeah, sure.
So he was a Southern
Down there in Bama country.
He was a. How dare you punch another man in the face while watching a little bit of gridiron? I do resent you for punching me in the face.
I'll say.
I simply said that Cameron Newton was a little bit sexist. You turned around and blasted me right in my orbital bone.
Busted. Shit. But it's a good video.
And yes, I do know Navarro Bowman. To answer Brian in Oakland's question, yes, I know Navarro Bowman got released, but after reading up on it, it seems to be a mutual thing where Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch were both like, let this guy go try to win a Super Bowl. So I think he's going to go to the Raiders.
I did not have football this weekend, so it was Thursday Night Football. So I, last night, took my parents, and Christine and I went to go see Guns N' Roses. At the Garden, Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. Also in attendance, fucking DJ Dead Rat himself, Lewinsky.
Oh, Lewinsky was there. How was it?
It was. I'm excited to talk to Lou about it because maybe we had a different experience. Lou, how old are you again?
42.
God damn, you look great for 42.
43.
You look great for unreal 42. For 43.
Yeah.
43. Yeah, probably right around the same thing. I got weirdly. Christine, when we went to see Fleetwood Mac, they sang Silver Spring, and she said she got very emotional.
Yeah.
She got teary-eyed. It means something to her, but it goes back to her mom.
Yeah.
It goes back to her mom, so I guess...
It sounds great when a song fucking opens you up.
Louis J. Gomez had it at Panorama when we saw Nine Inch Nails.
No, that was Ari.
No, that was Ari.
When he did Hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ari started bawling when
Ari started bawling. I had it.
Yeah, I think Louis did too. I think Louis said
you guys didn't see me. Because I was by myself at the Fox Theater in Oakland when I saw Sturgill Simpson. And he opened me up.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
He got you?
Oh, I was by myself and I was on mushrooms.
Oh,
and
that's a lot.
Went. And I was like, you know what? There was a part of my brain that goes, you're here alone, dude. Just do it. No one's going to know who the fuck you are. And I just was like, just letting that chest one out.
All I thought to myself is if I was with Lou, you went by yourself, right?
Yeah.
Lou went by himself, sat by himself, and I was like, I wonder if I was by myself, if I just would have been because it felt like if I would have let it go, it would have been a cleansing one.
Yes, it's an emotional dump.
But here's the best
what
part.
Song?
Guns, that's the best part about it. Where it happened all throughout the night, several times. But the first one was is Welcome to the Jungle. Put in the beginning of Welcome to the Jungle.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just when he goes like, yeah, and he started with the "You're gonna die," and it was like it's so weird. I started laughing immediately because I'm like, why am I getting teary? I think that really holding something back, and all it was is it's lame. It's definitely semi-adorable, I'd say, but it was just such a marking of time of my life. I'm like just seeing Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
And it was everything about it, the fact that they're so much older looking.
Yeah.
I didn't see a progression in age, especially because they broke up so long ago.
Yeah, so they came back old.
So they came back old. Now, Slash has been around forever since.
Yeah, Velvet Revolver.
Axl's always shown up in some way or another.
Sure.
But there's just something about seeing them all together and just being Guns N' Roses together, and you're like, what the fuck? And I just started having I said, dude, I got to go to therapy. I have to go to therapy.
I mean, I've been saying that for 18 months.
I know. It's real bonkers.
Dude,
I'm I haven't done enough in my life yet. I got to do something in my life. It's just these weird markers of where I'm that was I was a kid when that came out.
Yep.
and look at Guns N' Roses. I don't know.
So you loved it. So you had a fucking great time.
I had a fucking blast.
Christine,
Absolutely.
you're a little bit younger. We're closer in age. GNR is important to me, but I don't know at the same level as Lou and Jay.
No, it's not. And I was talking to Jay about
I
that.
might get that way with Metallica, but not GNR, if that makes any sense. Sure. Because I think GNR was a little too young when they disappeared.
It also wasn't your parents' music. So it's not stuff that you, like, I wasn't raised on it like I was classic rock, and it also wasn't like my contemporary, but...
Yeah, it's the way I stomach Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was just, it was on in the house, and I kind of, like, learned how to like some of it.
Well, Guns N' Roses, you mean?
No, Guns N' Roses was like the first thing where Guns N' Roses to me, and this is where our ages are. I was like 10, or I was like.
So it came out?
Yeah. So,
no, you were like 6. I was 10.
When I got into it, it was like 8 or 9. It was like Use Your Illusion was when I started getting into them.
Which you probably would have
8 or 9.
9, maybe. Yeah.
But I remember being 10 years old and having the tape, and it being like a thing I'm not supposed to have. Because it was like real big when that parental advisory stuff was coming out, and they're like, "This music's damaging my." And my mom's like, "You don't listen to Guns N' Roses, right?" I was like, "I love them," and my mom's like, "No, you don't. Like, you won't be listening to them here." And it was like kind of the first thing that I had, where it was like Metallica and Guns N' Roses and NWA were like the things that you could listen to and be like, "This is so cool. This is kind of it's wrong. I'm not supposed to be listening to this, and that's why I love it even more."
Yeah,
and that's what gets you into music, which I don't think exists anymore today.
I don't think so either.
I don't think
but that's what it was for me. It was very much. That's what I was going to ask you, Lou. It was really just like, man, I remember just like discovering Guns N' Roses. These are considered classic rock songs now, and I'm like, I remember Axl Rose being like young and like he was awesome. But he was awesome. But I remember him looking awesome, like being like young and cool and as
but
cool
in the
as
same
shit.
in the same vein as that, for me, that was Nirvana, Soundgarden, and the whole grunge scene was like, oh, my mom doesn't understand any of this. Older people don't understand any of this. I see why Kurt Cobain's a genius. I love Kurt Cobain, and then he dies, and you're like, this is fucking crazy. But there's Pearl Jam and Soundgarden, so it was like. So that's where the age difference. I had to be shown Guns N' Roses and Metallica. I had to be like, "Hey, listen to this. This is good." Whereas I think that's where the generation gap is. Is Nirvana was the first time where I was like, "This is ours." Like this is the Goonies speech.
Yeah,
this is our time down here.
Like also not having cable, like being able to come upon, fucking.
Duff looks great.
Music,
by the way.
like the video, like the Welcome to the Jungle video.
Oh,
it's a big deal.
Well, MTV was. I wasn't supposed to watch MTV when I was a kid.
I had to go to I watched it at my friend's house. I was not allowed to watch MTV. I could only watch VH1.
Oh, that's me too.
Yeah, it was very, and I think it was hip hop. Like my family was very much like.
No, you Armenians. You guys
not
really
even Armenian.
hate blacks.
It was just kind of like it was just kind of like that was. There's a lot of cursing. You know, it wasn't really like for kids. It
my
was
mom
all
was
sexual.
like, yeah, my mom was like, you don't. But my mom would let me watch Comedy Central, which at the time was airing like old SNLs and stand up, but like pretty unedited stand up.
We didn't have Comedy Central was still like a premium channel.
Really?
Like when South Park started.
Oh, good for Denver. It was in there. Yeah, so that's what Axl looks like.
I'm looking at this video now. Yeah, it's like he just looks
Did
like.
you see his dad? Like he's trying to do the old moves, but he's doing it half-assed.
He's not doing it half-assed. He's not doing it half-assed.
it.
I don't think he's doing it half-assed at all. I think he's doing it. I think he's just like he's 55.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this.
It's just like we missed him from fucking 28 to like 50.
That's insane.
Do you know what I mean? So
he's like Reuben the Hurricane Carter. He just got taken out.
Yeah, we just missed him. Even though he's been around, we just kind of didn't pay attention. And he would also go away for a while. If you weren't looking for him, you wouldn't find him.
Yeah, but
and then he pops back up, and it's just like this morning I put on YouTube like Guns N' Roses in '88. Their live. They do a whole like great video too. You've seen it before, Lou?
Yeah.
It's like a live. And it's, Axl wearing the Harley Davidson suspenders, that look and shit, and like, everything about him was cool. The way he moved, the way he danced, everything. Now it's like an older guy trying to do the performance you want to see from him.
Yeah, look at this. Back to back.
It.
Look at that, back to back.
How could you have such a great body and now have no evidence that you had that great body at one time?
Well, because he went through a life. Yeah, but he also went through a life of being catered to.
And also hard living.
Hard living.
Was it a great body or also just like young and thin?
That's probably what it is.
Just young and beautiful.
He was young and beautiful, and then, we didn't get to see him. And also him being out of the public light in his 30s. stopped him from people being like, hey, Axl, maybe do a little more cardio. Maybe lift some weights.
Yeah.
So now he shows up at 55. If I'm taking anyone's body in the band, I'm taking Slash and Duff because they turned out.
Yeah, Duff looks great.
Duff looks fucking great. Slash is funny when you see he doesn't look bad, but when you get close up on this, he's got the Ric Flair skin, the Ric Flair body.
He's got gator skin.
And it's just like the tit thing you can see. It's like, oh, it's dad tit more now than like any kind of like a skinny pec.
It's what? You what, Slash?
Pacemaker?
Oh yeah, Slash has pacemaker.
I didn't know that. Just skip ahead in this video a little bit, Christine. We'll put this all out at Bonfire SXM, obviously, but just look at a gorgeous young Axl.
This was my first band I fell in love with before.
Look at that.
Before Pearl Jam.
Yeah,
Look how
This is
cool
my
he
first
was.
band.
I feel like my first real intro to Guns N' Roses was from Can't Hardly Wait when the nerdy guy gets drunk
Seriously?
and karaoke's. I mean, I was 12, 13 when that came out.
My introduction was
After hearing that and finding out about them, I found out that was a Guns N' Roses song, and I found out that like Sweet Child of Mine was theirs.
wow.
But it really just was not part of my childhood.
Terminator 2 was real big for me.
You Could Be Mine.
You Could Be Mine.
They played that. Awesome.
I mean, look at young Guns
They
N'
played
Roses.
over 3 hours. But.
Axl took 9 breaks, like nap times.
Yeah,
How
Lou
long
was
are the
complaining
breaks?
about that, but I didn't really feel. I think the breaks were though like amazing guitar. You look at his
Slash
breaks. I look at
saved
them
it.
as like amazing
Slash did
fucking
save it.
moments.
Was it like a 12-minute long solo?
Yeah, Slash is a bad motherfucker, but dude, stop with the breaks.
Too many breaks for you, Lou.
Well, that's
Jesus.
also probably like a part of the deal is for Slash, like not so much a break for Axl as like a spotlight for Slash.
I think that's more of it too. Actually,
You think
I
that-
think contractually, yeah, because they also have Duff unnecessarily sing a song.
I knew you would hate that. I knew you would not
Is
like
Duff,
that.
I like Duff's like, hey, can I get one in, guys? And they go, Axl needs a break.
Yeah.
But I mean, Slash playing that guitar, maybe Zakk Wylde, but I've never seen. They had a lot of close-ups on his fingers just playing, and you're just like, I don't know how he even knows what the hell he's doing.
it's brilliant.
It looks like he's making it up. You're like, can you really be doing any of this on purpose? It looks like it's an impossible thing to do.
Yeah.
To pluck one string at a time while you're moving the left fingers are nonstop moving. You're like, what is it? What's he doing?
Who was it? The other guitarist, his fingers just started bleeding as he was playing, and there was like blood all over his fingers as he was playing.
He's trying to keep up a slash.
Yeah,
So your finger's gonna bleed.
That's fake blood. That guy's a jizz.
He goes, I can't do it. Well, Mike, so overall, as an experience, because, I mean, you could go see GNR.
Look at young, beautiful Axl Rose on that screen behind us, though. I mean,
Stupid.
just like, it's not that. If it makes sense, part of my teary shit was like, it's not that, but it's not them I was upset about. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's me. I'm just like, I don't know where the fuck where time go. I have no idea where it goes.
This song came on as I was leaving California, and I was moving out here, and I went to go say bye to my dad for like the last time before I moved. I was leaving his shop, and this song just started playing on KLOS, and I just lost my shit, bawling my eyes out.
So did you lose it last night when they played it?
I didn't, and I also, this was the second, like, Jay had the gout outbreak at the first show, so this was the second
the
time
gout
I
break.
saw them.
I forgot about Gout Break 2016.
Yeah,
It was
dude.
crazy. So it was like I experienced it was amazing. It's
Yeah.
like an honor to watch them play.
It was pretty cool, man.
So this was the first time you've seen them.
He was
It
not
it
really
was probably
there.
an identical show, and I wouldn't tell you I couldn't tell you if it was or it wasn't.
The Rocky
No,
crying
they were
in the
like,
back.
I think they played Welcome to the Jungle, and you were like Googling gout symptoms. Like you were completely out of the.
So you were at the show, but you were just so with your King's disease, so worried about your fancy meats and your
My
wines.
protein.
I've had too many wines and meats. This is what I tell you. What happens when you eat pig? It turns you into one.
Now I make quinoa pasta with turkey meat.
My step pop was so over this woman just fucking screaming behind us yesterday.
Oh, it's so funny.
And he's just like me. So I got so much personality traits from my stepfather.
Isn't that weird?
It's from my step pop. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's so weird. Over
'Cause
his
when you
shoulder.
see-
By the way, because for some reason, this concert with me, I was able to zone her out. I get it, but when he was complaining about it all night, I go, you know, it's just not hitting me. I go, but I know. I go, I'm not even upset with you for focusing on that because
Yeah.
I'm that person. I go, I'll find the one thing, and it'll just the entire time. As I said, as soon as someone talks in the movie theater,
Yeah.
during the movie,
Yep.
The rest of the movie for me is waiting for them to do it again.
You know what?
I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out. The rest of me's going like they're going to talk again. They're going to ruin this.
I'm that way when I have to go to the bathroom. If I have to pee and I think about it, if I don't think about it, if I'm like, oh yeah, I don't really have to, like I kind of have to pee, but whatever, it's not a big deal, then I'm fine. But if I'm like, I have to pee, when am I going to be able to pee? Is this going to be a problem? I'm going to be in so much pain. Oh, yeah. And then it just takes over. And then it's like, I got to pee. Oh, but I can't leave. But I want to watch this. And it's like at a movie or a concert, and you're like, well, if I go right now, I must miss the song. And damn, like, oh, God, it's the worst. And then you're just in your own head.
Pee and shit never hits me at like... I'm watching, so my mind will take over any of that if I'm in a thing that I want to be doing.
Yeah,
there's never been a band I've watched in my life where at one point I was like, I have to go piss.
It's happened to me at multiple concerts.
Really?
Yeah, where I've been like, I have to piss. So, but you know what it is? It's not the thought of I have to piss. Is I know how much more I'd be enjoying this if I didn't have to pee. So then it's like, oh, well then pee. Or you should go pee, and you're like, I don't want to miss. Like
I've had major piss and shit emergencies in cars.
Okay.
But never doing something I want to do.
I'm trying to go see Queens of the Stone Age next Tuesday at the Garden.
And not pee?
And not pee. Because I'll tell you right now, that would be one of those situations where my brain would be like, you have to pee real bad right now. And then be like opening up with like a song where you're like, I just want to say this so bad.
You got to do it Richard Christie on, Lou, you'll know this, right? On Stern, Richard Christie has worn a diaper to a concert.
That's like people in Times Square. That's like people in Times Square who go for New Year's Eve, where they just leave. They just stand in Times Square for 7 hours in fucking diapers, and you're like, for what? For what?
They do?
Oh yeah,
the character people?
No, the fucking Times Square New Year's Eve when people are standing there waiting for
people
it.
wear diapers?
Google that, but I guarantee it's right. Because I've been there. You
heard that before, Jacob?
Yeah. I've done it. I've done Caroline's twice, and the staff always talks about it. They're like, yeah, people ask if they can come in here and use our bathroom to put their diapers on. You're like, what? You're like, yeah.
I hope someone was fucking with you.
It's weird to use a diaper.
Could you, hey Dan, could you come in here and help diaper me?
No, Dan. Hey Dan, just come on in. They're laying on their back with there's just shit everywhere. They go, can you change me?
He goes, the blue part goes in the front.
Yeah. Oh no, it looks like I got a rash. You might have to mop me down. New Year's in Times Square, we're all wearing diapers. This is from Business Insider. The Pappas family, is it Giannis? Not free to say, came from Boston, prepared to watch the ball drop. If we're gonna fucking take a piss, it's gonna be in a diaper.
And
I'm gonna fucking shit in a diaper. They all wore ski clothes to fight the cold, and underneath, they were equipped so they wouldn't have to leave their place. We have Red Bull, energy shots, lots of snacks, water, playing cards. We're wearing several layers, and we're all wearing diapers. Chuck Pappas, a 56-year-old photographer who came to the crossroads of the world with his wife, their 2 daughters and boyfriends, at around 10:30 a.m. this morning. You guys are fucking dumb.
Yeah,
y'all are dumb.
Has anyone here been compelled ever to go to that Times Square, New York?
Dude, I've done Caroline's, like I said.
And that's a little removed from it. A couple blocks.
God awful.
Yeah.
I would love to go to like where the Hard Rock is, like if there's any way to get up on that roof there, and be like away from the crowd, but be able to watch it. Like that would be incredible. I would love to be able to experience it, but not be in the crowd.
I completely agree.
Well, there's a quote. It says, we're very excited. It says, and this is a real name, Tara Tickleberger.
Hey, is that fucking Tara Tickleberger? Are you fucking taking her to Times Square? Dude, you better fucking put a diaper on her.
Fucking Tickleberger.
Oh, fucking Tickleberger. Shit all over the place. Fucking.
Oh, you talking to Tickleberger? She'll fucking whack you off in your car if you get right home.
Fucking give her 6 Bud Lights. You'll get yourself a Tickleberger. That's where she sucks you off when she's fucking drunk and you're driving her home. Fucking old Tickleberger.
Let's take our first break.
I mean, that was just us just fucking around, but we have a lot of fun stuff today.
I know. I hope we get to all of it. These shows are flying by on me now.
It's okay, Jay. I'm here with you.
No.
Jay, hold my hand.
I get very worried.
I'm here all week.
You weren't here last week.
I'm here all week this week, buddy. Hold my hand.
Okay, I'm sorry. We'll be right back at Bonfire.
Time to start the day. Are you both lacking in the get up and go department? Come on, you are very different people. Did you really think a traditional mattress would cut it for a dynamic duo like you? Never. Only a Sleep Number bed allows both of you to adjust ideal firmness, comfort, and support. Your Sleep Number setting. Plus, Sleep IQ technology tracks the quality of sleep and tells you how to adjust your bed and routines for you to sleep better. Did one of you start going to the gym again? Maybe that's the time to try a softer Sleep Number setting.
Our research shows that people who use Sleep IQ technology sleep better, and it won't break your budget. In fact, J.D. Power ranks Sleep Number highest in customer satisfaction with mattresses for the second year in a row. For information, go to jdpower.com. Sleep IQ technology is available in all Sleep Number beds starting under $1,100. Only at one of the Sleep Number's 550 stores nationwide. For your local store, visit sleepnumber.com. Know better sleep with Sleep Number, and tell them Jay and Dan from the Bonfire sent you.
Mm-hmm.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, it's the Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm your host, Big J. Oakerson. That's your host, Dan Soder, who's going to be at Laughs Boston. October 19th through October 2nd. Or, Jesus, how's that possible?
Yeah, I go all the way, whole year.
October 19th. Backwards through time to the future. He's going to be at Laughs in Boston, October 19th through October 21st. After that, he will be at Magoobies in Baltimore, such a fun club. Also, Baltimore, Maryland, October 26th through the 28th. Get tickets for that and all Dan's shows at dansoder.com, and check out his new half-hour special as part of the stand-ups available right now on Netflix.
And if you're in Columbus, Ohio, Big J is going to be at the Funny Bone this Thursday through Saturday, October 19th through the 21st. Go get tickets at bigjcomedy.com. And, of course, follow us at The Bonfire on SXM, at The Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all that stuff. Remember how I made that, big shit-talking thing where I'm like, I'm going to be off social media and I'm never going to do it again. And we all
never
knew.
Been more on it.
Yeah. No, but I did take Twitter off my phone. And that's my new Twitter policy. I only check it when I'm at home on my fucking desktop.
Good for you.
I like it.
That's a real big step.
I'm telling you right now, it's eliminated a lot of anxiety.
Yeah?
Because I noticed it wasn't people tweeting at me, it was reading other people getting into fights on Twitter. And it fucking riles me up like a zoo animal.
Yeah, no, I can see it. I don't know. I'm not a fan of social media. I like it for the information or entertainment aspect of it,
But I'll tell you this, I enjoy it a lot more now as just a promotional tool and a thing I check when I get home. If I'm smoking a bowl, just checking Twitter, I'm like, hey, this guy.
You're like, oh, I need a keyboard so I can go type, fuck this dumb Vietnamese kid who's cursing me out.
I go, I'm going to find your mom. And I'm like, wait, what am I doing? I'm becoming what I've always been.
I get to do it on a real keyboard? A real QWERTY? Please forget the doctor.
I'm just, by the way, typing, which could be fucking this computer up.
I have a lot of fun things to talk about.
Do you do?
I did.
You did.
Silly? I'm still gonna send it.
That's great, Sarah McPants. You're in the jungle, baby. You're gonna cry.
Home run, McPants.
Home run.
Home run.
That was a home run.
You're gonna cry.
Did you see? I know we never got to it, but the Bad Ben sequel now, the prequel, and now the sequel's also out. I'll be honest with you, I don't have a beef with Nigel Bach at all. This is not a beef, but I gotta say, I feel like we're a little removed from any mentions of why he did this prequel, and especially why he's done the sequel that he is now calling a horror comedy.
Can we watch the trailer?
Well, yeah, we can watch the show. He's calling horror, but he's also doing in Philly a whole Q&A setup thing that we were talking about doing a big thing with him. But I don't know, it bothers me for some reason.
Well, you know what? I mean, I
love him. I'm a fan of the man. I'm not arguing that, but it's I feel like he knew it was a comedy until this was
we're very lazy. So if anybody takes an idea we do and then actually executes them, we can't be upset for them actually doing the thing that we talk shit that we were going to do.
Who we get mad at for this that we didn't do?
Ourselves, dude.
Just ourselves? We have no one to blame but us?
We have no one to blame but us. I mean, the merch, we can get mad at Comedy Central.
Can I curse out Jacob?
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
I'm going to curse him out for not talking on mic.
Yeah. Get it together, Jacob.
Hey, Radio.
Hey, you're a producer. Act like it.
What's up, Radio?
Hey.
Hey, you want to broadcast a little? Jump on there.
I asked about the Q&A.
You didn't ask about the Q&A.
I did.
I can't remember one time about you asking about that Q&A.
No,
Don't you mouse your way out of this.
You know what's funny? And me and Dan took sole responsibility for it. and we weren't even blaming you at all. And then now you're coming in with lies.
Should we blame Jacob?
No, I said
can we just blame Jacob anyway?
Yeah.
But we said it was our fault.
Yeah, we were taking blame.
No, it never came. I still, in my mind, wanted to do it.
Can we watch the trailer?
For part 3?
Yeah, because I want to see. You said that he's like.
Here's my problem with it. And because people are going to be home listening, you're going to know when you hear Nigel talking. You're going to know when
he's got the thickest Delco accent in the game.
Oh, buddy. But he's going to come in big time. But he tries to. Everything we told him was hilarious about Bad Ben on this show.
Mm-hmm.
He duplicates for the sake of comedy now. But it's the same jokes.
You know what it is? You know what's an example of that?
He does stop it again. Stop it. He does that again.
Do you remember?
House, you fucking whore!
Oh boy. Do you remember? We talked about this with the Ryan Gosling season premiere of SNL, where they redid the alien abduction sketch that they did.
Third time they've done it now.
That's the third time they've done it.
Yeah.
But now by the third time, much like Bad Ben, it's just simply the things you liked about the first one.
So was the second one. Second one was bad also. Second one was just as bad.
Yeah. So this is where Bad Ben's going down. So this is the trailer?
Mm-hmm. This is the trailer for Badder Ben.
The final chapter.
This is the sequel. Now, Steelmanville Road, that movie is the prequel. That's the story, I guess, of how Bad Ben came to be.
How bad Ben went bad.
Strangely enough, I haven't watched it because...
Should we do all 3 in a row?
Should
we do all in a timeline? Like watch Steelman Road, then Bad Ben, then Badder Ben?
Oh, drinking the whole trilogy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to... That's going to have to be on our cheat day, though.
We have to do mushrooms.
Yeah, mushrooms and eat pizza all day.
Oh, yeah, dude. God, I want to
crush
do this.
these 3. I mean, they're only
Bring
about
over
an hour.
Calico blankets.
Keikiko
blankets on a snow day. Just watch all 3 Bad Bens.
Ooh, Christine's already in on the idea. That's why I said when you were like, I got so excited to pull out my Keikiko blanket again. I'm like, our Keikiko blankets never went anywhere.
We also keep our house at 60 all summer.
No, that's odd.
What is?
I mean, I'm jealous of it, but I wish I can't do that.
Why can't you do that?
It's very expensive.
No, it's not.
Keep your house at 60 degrees in the middle of August?
Is it?
Yeah, you're blaring AC.
How expensive is it, Christine?
I think it got up to like $150
a month.
Yeah,
that's a lot for your comfort in your home.
I mean, it's a lot of money.
That's crazy to say that.
But you're spending that every month.
You're spending it for a few months to keep your home the degrees you want it to be, to swallow yourself in a Keikiko blanket?
Yeah,
it's no longer your home.
But it's August. You're not supposed to swallow yourself in a Keikiko blanket. You're supposed to have,
You're supposed to sit there fanning yourself with a mosquito net around your bed while you sit there with...
But you can maybe lay there...
With sweat going down the middle of your tank
72
what are you, an
degrees?
adventurer?
72 degrees?
72?
Yeah.
What am I, an old person living in Florida?
No, but I think 72...
Am I going to catch my death out there?
That's Vecchione and Soder temperature, buddy, in the summer. You come over, it's going to be 72.
Fuck, Jacob must love it over there.
I got a problem with that.
Lou, what do you keep
Are
yours,
you like
50?
me?
Yeah, freezing.
Freezing!
Always.
What do you do in the winter?
By the way, on pure... Listen, I swear to you, this is on pure principle. When I go to hotel rooms, whatever the bottom out temperature is, I bottom it out. Now, most of them stop at 65. Some will stop at 60. Some go down like 50-something. I'll do 50-something. Later that day, at some point while I'm there, I'll be laying there playing a video game on the bed.
Yeah.
And my calves, I'm gonna start working my toes, like flexing my toes and pointing my feet, because my calves, I think they're freezing. It's so cold in the room that my muscles are starting to hurt.
Well, what are you doing?
And I don't even go over. And here's my dilemma there, by the way.
Psychopath.
I won't raise the temperature, and I'm not gonna muss up the bed before I come home from my shows.
So wait, you don't want to get under the covers?
Well, I want to, but I won't, because I don't want to muss up the bed.
What's muss up a bed?
like you muss someone's hair?
Muss up a bed?
Yeah.
Wait, so when you take a nap in the hotel, every comic takes a nap before a show.
Sometimes I take a nap.
What do you?
Freezing cold.
Above the covers.
Above the covers, like with my arm, on my arm probably, like while I'm watching laptop.
That cold where your muscles start hurting?
It starts to hurt my muscles.
Jay, that's insane.
Yeah.
I go to 68 degrees in every hotel room.
But when I sleep,
Sleep the sleep of kings.
I sleep. I mean, because I'm so in blanket. It's the best feeling.
Dude, can I tell you this? You know what I do love? And this is coming from someone that didn't live with windows for 8 years. But now in the winter,
You didn't live amongst windows.
Oh, dude! Now I crack open a window.
It's the best.
Get super stoned. Down comforter.
A night like tonight now. Now here's the good thing with no Fenoya living with us anymore is that we don't have to have our door closed at night. Our bedroom door. So we open the living room window and we open our window in the room. And that breeze. Oh,
I gotta wake up.
Oh, cakey go. You were made for that exact situation.
Oh, God, you were right in a cold wind tunnel with that cakey co. I have to wake up early tomorrow, or else tomorrow would be the perfect day to sleep in all day.
Okay. I was going to sleep in today. I forgot my parents were here and leaving in the morning, so we had to sort of wake up. But tomorrow,
I slept in great today.
Nothing.
I had a good sleep in today.
Yeah.
So I knew it. I knew
What
today
time
was
did you
going
get
to count. We being honest?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
11:30.
It's not crazy.
For me, it's crazy. I'm usually up by 10 every day.
Yeah, my average is 10.
11:30 is like a real, like, I'm being a piece of shit, but let me enjoy it. Because then the rest of the week, I got to wake up early every day.
My average is 10 something, and Christine's 11.
11? 11 solid. What time do you usually go to bed?
4 or 5.
That's crazy.
What time do you normally go to bed?
2:30.
Really?
2:30. I usually get a half hour of Jason in Friday the 13th before I go to bed. I'm getting so good at that game. I love it. Monster Voice 42 on PlayStation Network.
2 or 2:30?
Come get some.
2 or 2:30?
Yeah, 2:30.
Really?
Vecchione and I go to bed at the same time.
That's hilarious.
Good night, Mike. Night, Dan.
And that's shut eyes. That's in the room, dark, close eyes.
I don't have a TV in my room, so I go in my room. I'm fucking going to bed.
Do you listen to something when you go to bed?
I look at my phone for a little, and then I go to bed.
You just close eyes.
Yeah, Vecchione has a
Shut off the world. It's so weird to me. It's so weird.
It's proven you sleep better. See, it's actually proven you sleep better if you read a book before you go to bed instead of looking at your phone. They've proven that. Like the softness of the pages.
Please stop saying they've proven
it. But Jay, they've proven it. Jay?
They've proven. Well, you know what? Say what we can have a talk and discussion about if you want to, but I'm just saying it's already been proven. They've proven it.
I bought a giant Punisher hardback comic, like, graphic novels, what they call it, the Garth Ennis run of the Punisher. So now I'm starting to read comic books before I go to bed, and I'm like, I'm fucking 13 again.
That's great.
I was listening
do you have like a flashlight and your Keikiko blanket over your head?
And then Mike comes in, he goes, Dan, you gotta wake up at 10 tomorrow.
I know. Can I just finish this chapter?
Punisher's about to kill one of the bad guys. But I didn't know what happens.
So we're on a tangent here. Surprise, surprise. Let's get back. This is Bad or Ben, the five. But I would like to make a plan to watch all three,
dude.
Or run the trilogy as a midnight movie. They're only an hour and 10 minutes a piece or so,
dude. I mean, if we could have the crew over, get really stoned, and have a Bad Ben screening.
Are we explaining this guy well enough? Like, he's trying. The first movie, he was trying to make it real, and it sucked, and that's why it was funny.
Yes.
Bad Ben.
He was trying to do Paranormal Activity.
He was trying to make a horror movie. When he spoke to us, we have audio of him saying he didn't understand why everyone keeps asking him why he made a comedy. He was trying to make a horror.
Yeah. Right.
Then he said he's had some thoughts about doing a prequel telling the story about Bad Ben.
We told him he should.
We said he should do that. He guaranteed Dan a role, actually, I believe, if he was willing to get down there.
My agent never heard a thing from him.
Never heard anything from him again. Now, and again, the comments on these movies are heavy Bonfire fans.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's really like tied into Bonfire for sure. And I'm starting even in the new movie. There's some Bonfire reference in there. But and he.
Wait, you think there's a Bonfire reference in the movie?
No. I think in the comments on even this new movie.
Oh, wow.
I bet a lot of people have watched it. I bet are fans. So
now
we drew a lot of eyes to it, and so he made the prequel, which I believe is just supposed to be a horror too. I don't even know how received that was, or I didn't read much about that, honestly. I got to watch it. And then he did this, but this one now, it's like he brought himself back in it. And you'll see in the trailer, it says horror. It turns the word horror. It gets like bumped out like by the word comedy.
Oh no!
Like a fucking like a sitcom thing.
No! All right, let's play it. Oh no!
Like looking for the perfect father, husband, blah, blah, blah. You know, the last word keeps changing.
No. What was that?
Please shoot your load in my pussy.
What?
Hey, Vivi.
No, it's his vision. Hear it out.
What the fuck is
What
this?
is that?
Put your cock between them.
Christine, it's got to be you.
Christine, what websites are you on?
Christine, it's got to be you. We're not haunted.
Shh.
We're haunted by porn.
It's like that.
I'm okay with it.
It hurts. It's so stingy. Ow. Ow. You promise?
And jerk it faster.
There's so much.
But not too fast, because we haven't even started our show yet.
Ooh, stinky.
She knows what's up.
Fuck my fucking pussy nice and hard.
Okay. This is so good.
Is this a fucking prank?
We cannot tell what it
Christine is frantically trying to figure out what it is.
It was a pop-up because I have Inhumanity and all those.
Fuck my pussy.
By the way, it was just a girl dildoing her own butthole.
She goes, we're not even.
Oh, that all? Oh, sorry, everyone. False alarm. No big deal.
She's getting her fucking dumper thumbed.
Okay. Also, my screen's out.
Well, probably polluted it with all that porn.
No, please. Turn it down. It's got that weird volume thing to it.
Yeah.
It hurt. It's like whatever he does to the audio fucks shit up.
Yeah.
21 in-home security cameras show Tom.
Is anyone around?
Get killed by the house.
Let's just get this over with, all right?
All right, you scared?
A team of paranormal investigators returned to the property to do a documentary.
By the way, can I just say, perfect opportunity to have the kid in Dan Soder. You know,
Perfect.
I mean,
You could have played.
I could have played David.
I say
would have played
Schmitty.
Schmitty. I would have been a great Schmitty. I wear glasses.
Could they have had a better fake name for just like three guys? Like, there's always the guy who's going to be like he's the camera guy, or the goofball is going to be Schmitty. David's going to take it very seriously, and Jackie's going to be the soft.
She's going to be the one who
delicate.
survives. And understands why, because she understands Batman.
Well, someone's got to tell the story.
All right, it's gonna be cool. All right,
This is Jackie.
I'm going in.
There you are.
I think you're gonna like what you're gonna see.
Ugh.
No way.
Yeah.
Tom Riley.
So what they show right here,
Tom Riley survived.
Tom Riley survived. He just crawls back out of the basement, which, spoiler alert, where he was pulled to end the movie Bad Ben. They're saying now that Tom Riley survived. No one was aware of this.
Where the hell is he?
I'm surprised you agreed to do this.
After they find him,
I'm doing this because you guys are paying me.
Would you
They
be
take him
willing to
back.
go into the house?
house.
Tom Riley going into the house on Steelmanville Road.
Oh my god, something totally just moved past me. Did you get that?
Stop it.
Stop. Yeah, see, by the way, it's actually somehow filmed worse than the original
How do you
movie.
take down the production value when you have all this money? Was it the salaries they had to pay? All right, here we go.
It's at least 20 degrees cooler in this room.
Oh, so Jay can sleep like a
I
baby.
don't feel it.
We think Jay Oakerson was staying over last week and fucking cranked the AC.
Is this place haunted? He goes, no, it's just me swallowed in my cakey cup.
Ooh, I love this blanket.
What the is that?
What signal loss?
Guys?
It's that noisy.
Hello?
Front of house. Surveillance system react. So it's just...
It's more same thing that all the
Left me here.
Oh, boy.
But he's running around and he's saying I'm not scared of you.
It's mostly visual. He's standing on the front porch. It's basically now he's turning it into like old 30s comedy where he's running around in an undershirt and underwear. Yeah, if you put the Benny Hill music to it, that would have been perfect. And then, so just play the rest of it. We don't even have to stop because it's like, yeah, it's them driving. Oh. It's him going in the house. Why would you lock yourself in a haunted house?
Oh my god! What the is that?
A found footage horrors. And then see, it changes to comedy.
Man. Well, there we go. You guys better not have left me ambulance. If I'm in this house all by myself.
In my house?
I know.
Let's take our second break. We have our guest, I believe, coming in soon, so we will... I
don't know, but that guy's... Oh, is that Sam?
That is Sam.
Yeah.
That's our guest we'll be bringing in, and we'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
I wondered why Drake was with her.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
Hey, campers, you've heard me talk about my Sleep Number bed and how great I sleep. My Sleep Number setting, 75. Christine, still holding firm at 45. Maybe you've considered a Sleep Number bed and you thought you couldn't afford one. But can you really afford another restless night's sleep? Before you do anything, you have to go to a Sleep Number store and experience the adjustable comfort of the Sleep Number bed. The Sleep Number bed lets you choose your ideal comfort and support on each side. That way it's the perfect bed for couples. Their newest beds are so smart they actually sense your every move and automatically adjust, so you stay sleeping comfortably throughout the night. They even have an adjustment for snoring. Does your bed do that? I bet it doesn't. Again, my Sleep Number setting, 75. Sleep Number beds cost about the same as a traditional mattress. Traditional? I get so tongue-tied on that, Lou. Traditional. The same as traditional mattress. Lasts twice as long, and 91% of owners recommend them. Best of all, right now, the Queen mattresses start at only $899.99. You'll only find Sleep Number beds at any of the 550 Sleep Number stores nationwide. Visit sleepnumber.com to find the store nearest you, and be sure and tell them Jay and Dan sent you. You too can sleep as well as I do every night. Visit a store today, and don't forget, tell them Jay and Dan sent you.
Do it!
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
They didn't play this. They didn't play this, Lou, but I wanted them to.
So
3-hour show, and they didn't get everything in?
a lot of naps, a lot of breaks, a lot of instrumentals.
Lou is very judgmental on Axl Rose's naps and breaks.
Wow.
He calls them naps a lot.
It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder, that's Big J. Oakerson, and joining us, her half-hour special on Comedy Central aired last Friday. Unbelievable. You can get it now on the Comedy Central app, I believe.
Yeah, and on ComedyCentral.com.
CC Direct.
Yeah.
CC Direct, friend of Jay and I's, and new writer for SNL. Please welcome
indeed.
Sam J. We were talking about Jay and Lou and Christine went and saw Guns N' Roses.
Christine got a seltzer for a black lesbian, thinks she's a fucking do-gooder now. All right, Christine, we get it. We get it. Jesus H. Always patting herself on the twat, this one.
This is good seltzer, though.
They have real good seltzer here. So they went and saw Guns N' Roses, and
really,
Lou, our producer, was upset because apparently Axl Rose had a little tent backstage and he kept taking some fucking breaks.
I'll tell you what happened.
Why though? Why did that upset you?
It was a 3.5 hour show. The guy's 55 years old.
He's tired. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's old.
I know, but it's work. I mean, I paid $200 for obstructed view seats.
That's a lot of money to watch a guy take 13 breaks.
I wasn't even near a speaker, but I was right next to his little shack where he does God knows what.
Could you see him go in there and take oxygen takes?
I'll tell you what.
That would say, did he sound out of breath?
No, he actually was. He looked like he was in a cool mood.
He did a pretty cool thing too. Like in the middle of November Rain, he fucked up, started singing like the wrong part, and he stopped and he just kind of looked at the crowd. He goes, "Did I come in early?" He's like, "I did, didn't I? I totally just fucking did that." And he just goes, "All right, we'll come in from like the second break," and he's like 2, 3, and they just started the song. I was like, "That's pretty neat.
That's awesome."
I like that. Moments like that are pretty cool.
Yeah, when they kind of show the humanity. They're not just trying to be full rock star the whole time.
Yeah, or if you're going to get also, like, it makes things like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I told you, everybody left one time. I went to see Black Sabbath, and they were like, Ozzy Osbourne's not here. And the crowd was like, boo. And he goes, the lead singer of Judas Priest is going to sing for him, though, in Black Sabbath. And I was like, the only person, like, that's fucking pretty neat. That's like a different thing. Like, why not, you know?
Rob Halford instead of fucking Ozzy?
I don't feel like you lose in that situation.
Yeah,
well, and they came out, and so funny, he came out, too, is everyone was just shitty because Ozzy wasn't there. And what was funny was Rob Halford, though, it was also his first words was like, "Hey, everyone," he goes, "This is my birthday too, so this is kind of a treat for me for my birthday. I get to play with the greatest band, Black Sabbath." And after every song, he'd be like, "Oh, this is fun. I love these songs so much." Because I was like, "Suck a dick."
Rob Halford having to come in and stepdad energy that whole thing up, where he goes, "Hey, we're still a family.
Hey, champ, I just want to be your friends out there.
Hi, hey, I really care about your mom, and we're gonna have a good time tonight.
What's up, Cam Danucci? Jersey. I don't want to take your father's place. I just hope one day you can call me friend.
I hope you're ready to have a positive male role model in your life.
I would never not show up to your soccer games, champ.
Do you want me to go over your homework with you?
Have you ever? How much money did you pay for that, Lou? $200?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the most you've paid for a concert?
Most I've ever paid for a concert. I don't even know. I don't think I've ever bought a concert ticket. I was like gone with someone. I've
You always
been
go as a
invited.
friend? Yeah.
I don't really like concerts.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I wonder if it's the same reason I always get there and realize I don't. I love the idea and I love watching the show, but I'm always
too many
same
people.
Thing with movies. Yeah, same
It's
with the
too
movie
many
theater.
people for
I'm
me.
like,
yeah.
anxious.
I like to see things like if I do see an artist, I like to go very small. So actually, the last thing I bought, I saw Nerd. NERD.
Yeah, for real.
I like a House of Blues. Like I go like real tiny.
Wow.
Yeah.
What
if
year-
I do go.
I mean, that's like.
And that was like 5 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, Pharrell's just like, hello, House of Blues. It's like, hey, what's up, man? I'm waiting for my burger. Can you go ahead and go?
But I love those type of shows when they're like on top of you and it feels like a real thing's going on. The concert's like it's too separated and weird.
when it gets to like that was Madison Square Garden, so it was big, but it was better than I said. I mean. Than like a football stadium. I don't understand that.
Football stadium.
I mean, like Kev's thing. Like, I hope that Kevin Hart's dream now is to dial back to like getting back slowly to clubs because I'm like, you don't want your career to be.
Yeah.
I get the dick wave of going like, look how I can sell tickets.
Yeah.
But at some point you're gonna be, don't you want to just talk to a motherfucker in the front row for a second?
It's weird.
It's a big, I see you back there in row 4.
What's
like, how do you feel it that way? You know, if you can't.
Yeah.
Like, I mean.
How do you connect to the crowd at all?
Like, I feel like that's why, like, Seinfeld or, like, when he was touring, Bill Cosby, he might do 6 shows at a small place and sell out all 6. But I think it's, like, intentional. Like, he could go bigger, but it's that need of intimacy and connecting to the audience. I don't know.
It's just kind of Cook vibe. Like he wanted to be in those arenas and shit.
Yeah, but I just don't understand how you connect with a crowd as a comic.
Can't.
I don't understand. And even you said, like, how do you do crowd work?
The jokes had to be huge. Like if you watch Kevin's special, like he had to have that giant toilet. He had to have like fire because like he's in a big football arena, so you have to have like all the extra.
Do you think there's any?
Absolutely.
Who's the only person that can control a I don't think there's a person alive that can control a stadium with just them on stage talking with the spotlight. Chappelle is probably it.
Dave.
Yeah,
for sure.
He could. No,
but
I
still,
think Kevin held it down.
Well, it's a control is a thing. Like
have like an unbelievable set like that you would have.
But it's
a different beast regardless.
You're putting the cart before the horse, though. Like by the time you're playing to a football stadium, that crowd's there to see every last person. To the guy who's 150 yards away is there to see you specifically.
Yeah.
So they'll watch it on the screen. They're controlled already. Do you know what I mean? There'll be shitheads everywhere, but I mean. It'll be pretty much, for the most part, they're there to see a specific, and it's expensive, the ticket, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
I
it's
think
like
the people in the
it's a
rafters
focused
are
thing.
just, even at a theater, the people in the rafters they act like rafter people. There's just nothing you can do about
just
that.
fucking rafter garbage.
You guys, someone want to take a flame? Could someone take a flamethrower up there and all those fucking rats? It's the rafter rats.
Your head's super close to that aluminum, like the ridged aluminum that's on the roof. You're like,
dude,
I don't think it's their fault either. It's just like the seats so ass, and you can't feel connected to the experience. That you're like, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna just get drunk up here and act wild. Like I don't know what else to do.
When I went to the University of Arizona when they were like a top 5 basketball team, and one of the things you could wait in line to see if you got season tickets as a student, and it was like a big deal because they were like a top 5 team. I got season tickets my freshman year, which was like huge. They're like, no one gets season tickets. I was the last row in the McHale Center where I could touch the back and the ceiling, and I was like, this shit sucks. Shit sucks. But I ended up just selling my tickets for money and watching the games at home on TV because I had a better time getting drunk at home watching the games. I was like, this shit sucks. I don't want to go all the way to McHale Center. Fucking.
Oh, though, man, when the Sixers were garbage, though, for $12, like Iverson's like first year.
Yeah.
Or like a year before, like it was Stackhouse. We used to go and just get the last seats in the place, and there'd be tons of seats open around us, but then you could just like splay out, just yell racial shit to the white players. Get off the fuck! There's too many white players on the court.
Nuggets were so bad in the late 90s that I could do that too, but then you could get down closer to where you could actually get decent seats. That's how bad they
But
were.
we purposefully didn't want decent because we were just like, with anything, when you watch sports, like live, like wherever you're sitting, eventually you're like eyes sort of focus. You know what I mean? Like you just kind of you just kind of zone into like I got the game. It's like you kind of realize where you're seeing it from. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I sat like courtside. Well, one back.
Okay.
From courtside for the Knicks game last week. That was cool.
That's fun, right?
That was the first time I've been that close.
Was that? It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, it was like
because they're like right there.
Yeah, it was cool though.
I've never been to a Knicks game that close, but I went to a Yankees game and I was like 2 rows back, and I was like, this is intense.
Yeah, it was like watching. They played the Rockets, like watching Harden like cross people that close. Like you see like the real intricacies of what he's doing. It was like holy shit.
My friend DJ, who was the son of the lady who owned the Laugh House, used to buy season tickets every year. He'd get like a 6-game package, and he always bring me to one. This is the Iverson Sixers, to sit like third row, like off the floor, which was pretty amazing. And we'd sit there, and man, it was so funny because it was him, DJ's black, and it was me and him, and everyone else around was just like those sweatery, like white lawyer guys. Yeah. But they're into the games, and it's like all they do is like make racial jokes to him. Because because DJ's the kid will make you feel comfortable. He's like, just these old crackers don't get. He didn't give a shit. It was always kind of fun with him. But those guys were so funny when they go with the players. When the players acknowledge them, like they can't wait, like just to fucking jump on. I remember they were just calling Ray Allen Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Yeah,
nonstop. Like, hey Jesus Shuttleworth, hey Jesus, and he just kept doing it. And finally, Ray Allen looks back and he goes, "Come on, guys!" And they go, "Wait, fuck you, fuck you, you fucking guy!" Like they just hate it. Like
the second that
as soon as he gives any kind of acknowledgement, he goes, "I do hear you, by the way." Like, "Oh, perfect. Go fuck your mother."
Yeah.
This went crazy.
I went to Kobe's last game in Denver.
They're gonna say hotel room.
Yeah, in Eagle, Colorado. Guys, it's about time I told you something. I was the rape case.
I didn't want to say anything because there was a lot of different jizz in my panties.
Yeah, I was a busy beaver that summer, and I had stored up a lot of acorns in my butt. But I went to Kobe's game in Denver. It was like the farewell tour, and my friend's sister had like fifth row, so we were pretty close.
Yeah, that's close.
But I watched Kobe fuck someone's head up by talking to them in the middle of the game. So in the middle of the game, he's walking by, this same kind of thing. The guy's screaming at him, and Kobe goes, "Are you gonna be mad if I go down and make this shot?" And the guy was like, and then he went down and hit the shot, and then like made like a motion, like almost like a Jordan motion to the guy, and I was like, "That's insane."
Yeah, Kobe's my favorite.
Yeah, I mean,
oh my God, he's my favorite player.
He dropped 54 on the Nuggets that night. You're like, all right, we got it, Kobe. You're really good, and you've always.
I love anyone that could decide to be great. Like I'm about to go be great. Yeah, they just go do it.
I'm gonna
like
make I'm gonna make you be uncomfortable by me being great.
Yeah,
say that very much. You can only be so good a percentage of a shooter. Like no one's 100% of a shooter. No one's like the best ball handler. I always said the difference between Andre Iguodala and Kobe Bryant is Kobe Bryant knows he's Kobe Bryant, and Iguodala doesn't think he's Kobe Bryant.
Right.
Yeah. That's all it is. It's just a matter of a guy going out there and like, I'll shoot it. Because they're all good athletes, but it's something about being the guy who goes like,
I'll make this shot.
Like, give it to me. It's like when there's 2 seconds left, I'll shoot. I never felt that way in sports. With sports, I was never that guy where I was like, get it to me. I got this.
Yeah, right.
Maybe in street sports, but like in organized sports, I was never like everyone's watching, like, I'll do it.
But I always wanted to have that feeling in something where I'm go to. You know what I mean?
But I think that's what everyone's searching for is what's the thing where I can feel like that, where you're just like, just give me the rock.
Yeah.
Just let me do it. But the thing is there's also the bad side of that is you saw that with Jordan's Hall of Fame induction speech, where he's the greatest basketball player of all time. But you see the price of that is him being an unrelentless, just like will not stop. No, that's not a word.
I saw
relentless.
A relentless asshole. He just
I didn't
won't
see
stop.
anything wrong with it.
Oh, when he was like, I mean, come on. When he was calling him out.
I love that he invited that guy.
But when he was also like, no, but when he was talking shit to, was it Byron Scott?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll take you again. You're like, Jordan, stop.
He's like, this really eases the blow of my gambling debt getting my father murdered.
Yeah. He goes, stop
the
just
only
kidding.
thing.
Yeah. You didn't know that that's the rumor? That he owed was it the Philadelphia mob?
Yeah.
Was it Philly?
He owed somebody for gambling and he killed his dad.
Yeah, and he said, what are you going to do? I'm Michael Jordan. You can't do anything about it. And his dad got murdered.
Yeah.
Like, we can do stuff about it. We have ways around it.
Yeah, he was like, he had a bad gambling problem.
Yeah.
For a while.
Can you imagine?
I don't know if he's still doing it.
If Michael Jordan owed you money to be that guy where you're like, hey, his heiress?
not for nothing, how much of a dick does Jordan have to feel? Because he probably had the money.
Yeah.
He probably could have paid.
No shit. But also, that's a real thing. I never want to believe gambling's a fucking addiction. But I mean,
no, it's big.
When you're a multi-millionaire, because by the way, when they gamble, even if they gamble like I put $100,000 on a game, it's still $100,000 on a game.
That's how
that makes
Gladys
sense.
Knight went broke.
Gambling.
She gambled all the money away.
Really?
Yeah, watch her. I think she did it behind the music. And
Here's the funny part: all from nickel slots.
She gambled.
Come on, midnight train to Georgia.
They go, Gladys, you're going to spend all your royalties money.
Get you away from me, you pips! I got this next one's going to be the one.
If Gladys sees a Wheel of Fortune, she will lose her shit.
She played the tables, and she told the story about like how she was like down to her last like $20,000 to her name, and she went to like Atlantic City and gambled it at blackjack, got up like 100,000 and then lost all.
Oh, what are you
it
doing?
Was there like at the table.
She was holding the 100,000 and she goes, at 13, black's looking pretty good right now.
They go, Gladys, we can leave right now. And she goes, you saying I can't do it? That's one of her friends.
Oh, you think I'm a pussy that won't do it?
She goes, you saying Gladys Knight ain't gonna gamble on this? I know. They say Floyd Mayweather. That's one of the biggest concerns they have about him, is because they're like he's set for life. But then, like he
gambles.
He gambles like a motherfucker. He does like $1 million parlays. Where you're like,
I mean, I know Kev likes
Gladys Knight.
I know Kevin Hart likes the game. I don't know if he has. I don't know if he has a problem with it in any way. But I just know he's just a guy who did like gambling.
We're going
it's an interesting thing. Gambling scares the shit out of me. I still, to this day, go with that. Like, okay, it's like I am prepared to lose $300 on blackjack, so I will take out $300. When that $300 is gone, I don't go, should I take out another 100, try to get it back? I'm just kind of like, no, I don't want to fucking, like, the next 100's going to hurt even more. I'm like, I don't want to lose anymore.
It's just not my vice. I get it. It's not my thing.
It mixes well with my vices. I stopped drinking 4 years ago. When I drank, I was that guy. There was one time in Las Vegas.
Parlaying and shit.
Oh, dude.
There was a time open.
There was a time in where when I was living in Tucson, we'd go to Las Vegas for the first weekend of the NCAA tournament, and I won $300 the first night, and I was like, this is great. And then I just kept losing to where I had a rental car, because it was right after I got robbed living with the drug dealer. So I had a rental car because my car was stolen. I had a rental car. I was driving friends and friends of friends from the Strip to the airport for money, and then coming back and gambling that money and losing it. I promise you. I gave rides for $20.
You were a loser, Dan.
Yeah, I was. They kept calling me the cooler. All my friends kept calling me the cooler, and it was making me so mad because they went to a club. My friend
Uber would have shut your whole fucking operation down.
Yeah, thank God this was 2004, and it was like 2003, 2004. My buddy was up $7,000 on the poker table, paid for all of us to get into a club, gave us all $50. Turned around and I was gone.
You gambled it?
I was gambling at the $10 hands on the blackjack table. Lost it all. Had to wait for them.
Bro.
Had to wait for them to.
That's bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
What do you do after you? How do you feel after all
Smoke
that?
a lot of cigarettes and curse.
Cool.
I was just walking around going, fucking sucks. Fucking Vegas sucks. Fucking hate it.
You so much Vegas.
Fucking hate it. So much Vegas. You fucking mean.
Sam J's new half-hour special came out Friday. It's available right now. On the Comedy Central app, CC Direct, iTunes, maybe?
Yeah, it is on iTunes, actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Comedy Central, put it out on iTunes. Go back to Hulu. Let's make a deal, because, you know.
I know you just recorded your album.
Yeah, it did.
Right? That was fun.
Oh, yeah, at the stand.
Christine Winch said it was great.
It was really cool.
Yeah. Have you heard the final cut yet?
Yeah, I heard both of them.
Yeah,
from the early and the late show.
Do you hate hearing yourself? Or are you
I
okay
hate
with
watching
it?
myself.
Yeah.
I'm pretty okay listening.
Yeah, I hate seeing myself.
Me
don't
too.
like watching
Listening, I can listen and I can get through it.
Yeah.
Still irks me a little. Watching is one of the worst things in the world. Especially editing.
Once. Yeah, I'll do it once just to know what I did, and then I don't do it again.
But on your hour special, you were wise. You were like, I know what I want. Let them edit it. I made the mistake of sitting down frame by frame, and I was like,
oh God.
It was so.
How did you not kill yourself by the end of it?
I go. There's going to be angles in this I'm going to hate no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm fat and I'm sitting down. It's just not going to be great. So I was like, so let me hear it, and I just listened to it, and I was like, if I like the way it sounded, I'm like, that's fine.
I had my goofy.
That's a good cut. I go, however you show it, I guess.
Yeah, because you're not going to get the
I'm like, try to get me front on as much as possible, please.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I had my skeleton hands just up, just like as I was doing jokes, and I'm like, put your fucking hand down. We're like,
Dude, they film me from a low corner, sitting from behind me. It's like, is that a pile of tires on fire? oh no, it's Jay telling jokes. Oh, it hurt my feelings so much.
Big Jay's going to be telling jokes at the Funny Bone in Columbus, Ohio, this Thursday through Saturday. Go get tickets at bigjcomedy.com, and of course follow us at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all that shit.
Dan Soder going to be at Laugh Boston this weekend, October 19th. That's right, your stomping grounds, Sam J. This Thursday, October 19th, is it this weekend?
Yeah.
It is? Oh, yeah, look at that. Through October 21st, Saturday. After that, he's going to be at Magoobies in Baltimore, Maryland, October 26th through the 28th. Get your tickets for that and all Dan shows at dansoder.com and check out his new half-hour special as part of the stand-ups available now on Netflix. You going to hang out with us for another half hour?
Yeah,
hang with us? Very nice. It's Sam J. hanging out with us right here on the Bonfire.
Bring.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Well, the whole song.
Yeah, My Michelle. It's about my dead sister. It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Is it not? Is it not?
Is it not what? The Bonfire?
Oh, dead sibling brought up.
Better lighten things up.
I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. Joining us, the hilarious Sam J., whose Comedy Central half hour premiered last Friday. You can check it out on the CC app. And
it should also be on demand.
It should be on demand.
Too, yeah.
So make sure you go check it out. Also, her just recently hired at SNL, writing on SNL this season, which is fucking awesome. I love that.
Sam's great. Everyone's so proud of you too, because everyone just seems to have met you along the way of your kind of quick, quick rise. You know, when I saw you in Boston when I was hosting Oddball. The first year I hosted it, she was on the side stage I was hosting in Boston. Then the next, you said you were moving to L.A. The next year, you did Irvine small stage with me. And then have you come back here and you got your job at SNL and your half hour. I'm so proud. You did New Faces, I know.
Yeah.
Dan hosted that.
Crush New Faces.
Thank you. It was such a pleasure having you there, Dan. Like, it really felt like home a little bit.
Yeah, it was
like
fun.
having you be the host and just kind of walking into a very comfortable situation.
It was also pretty obvious that Sam and I were friends by my introduction. they're like, don't make it personal. Dude, I really did that.
Yeah.
Dude, I really did do that.
I know I said about that last fucking dickhole, whatever his name was.
I go, Grey Poupon ain't gonna fucking sign with nobody. You guys ready for some real comedy? I go, fuck Sticks was doing his little whatever you want to call it. Are you ready for a monster?
Well, New Face doing prop comedy. Didn't see that coming. Anywho,
cool.
You guys ready to laugh?
Guys, your next comedian is the only one that's not a new face because she's good. Sam, it was.
And Sam, you came on a very fun day here.
You came at a very fun day.
This happens for some reason in the family that is the Bonfire radio show. For some reason, nobody. Well, not me and Dan. Me and Dan will be out there with it. It's our birthday. It's our birthday.
You tell people.
What are you gonna do?
Tell people.
And I'm not happy. I'm not happy about it getting older and I'm like. But you know, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Lou right here tried to hide his birthday from us this year.
Did he?
Yep.
We found out. I worked tirelessly
what's up with that,
to find a tranny stripper to come in here and cock slap him, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's why.
That would have been dope.
I know.
Oh,
you got so close.
Do you know how many trains I talked on the phone that day telling them what was going to happen?
Black
I tried
though, right?
everything.
Yeah.
Black,
You know
I was
Black
looking,
was like the
I was
number
looking for
one.
big dicks, so
Right, because you
hopefully,
wanted to get hit with a big dick.
Yeah.
But you know what was
You gotta get
and you
You're
were
going to get cock slapped.
the Murphy's Law and all this. We got a giant Asian dick trans porn star 2 weeks later.
Did you?
Yeah.
2 weeks later, right after
Asian
the
big
birthday.
dick.
Asian big dick.
Whoa.
Pretty big dick.
So that's
Really?
like, you know,
It's crazy. Yeah,
That's
that's a
crazy.
real anomaly.
too much, too late, as the saying goes.
So what happens today? And I gave him every opportunity during this day to make it a thing or acknowledge it at all.
I thought we had a very good time in the office, and you didn't even tell me.
Crazy. To waiting all day. It's like knowing something and waiting all day for someone to break down and say, hey, we're friends. It's my birthday. I guess leaving it up to us to figure it out in some way. It's weird. It puts us in a weird spot because then if we didn't find out from some other way, we're dicks for not knowing.
Assholes, right?
We didn't know it was your. And I know you wouldn't hold that against us, but at the same time, why do you not want your friends to acknowledge your birthday? We love you.
And who are you talking about? By the way, no one knows what we're talking about, Jay. Whose birthday is it?
It's fucking Jacob's birthday today.
Jacob's birthday! Happy birthday!
63 years old.
Looking so good. For
63?
Looks so good, doesn't he?
How old, Jacob? What birthday is it? What?
47.
47?
Look at-
Fantastic.
Oh, you look great.
You do look great for 47.
Oh, that's the Onyx anniversary.
Happy birthday
to you, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jacob. Happy birthday to you. My favorite thing happened. So we have here joining us, beautiful adult film star Alana Love, who's a dear friend of mine. I love Alana so much. How are you, sweetie? She comes in holding the cake for Jacob, and Jacob she brings a cake and puts it in front of him. He goes, "How are you?"
Jacob has first time.
Oh, no, he said no. Actually, you said, "How do you do?" He said the sentence, "How do you do?"
He has great.
How do you do?
He has great first time at a strip club energy all the time. Where he goes,
Is it? Can I get a drink? Would a drink be okay?
If all the ladies here are as pretty as you are,
I didn't know I was going to a section of heaven.
I'm in the wrong place. I must have made a left in heaven.
Jacob, look at that cake!
First of all, Jacob, this cake is unreal.
Christine coming through big on the cake.
Christine
Really
did come through.
It says, "Happy birthday, sweet, sweet Jacob."
Oh, how lovely is
I'm
that?
gonna give him his other birthday gift.
Yeah, that's right. Now, Jake, Alana,
Thank you.
adult film star Alana Love, we brought her here to do everything. Cause when on Lou's birthday, we brought in Mary Jean, who I will say.
But I was Lou's surrogate.
I know. Everyone freaked out so much. White Lou flipped his shit so much that she didn't. What's wrong? Are you having a hard time not looking over your right side to see Alana getting butt naked?
Wait,
it's just a vagina, dude.
Have you seen any of her movies?
Jacob, what are you?
Oh, I've seen so many of her movies.
Yeah.
Jacob, come on, Weinsteiner. Tell her all the stuff you could do for her.
Yeah, listen here, baby. Hey, do you ever want to have a radio show on Fuse XM? What do you want, baby? You ever listen to the?
I'm telling you, I can get you from noon to 3 if you just, I don't know,
baby. Why don't we have you, baby? Why don't we have you on the 60s on 6, huh?
Lou, let's get some music for this.
Come
Alana
on.
Love's getting naked. We blocked all the walls out, all the windows.
Oh, Jacob!
Drag him more to the middle.
You gotta understand, this guy's a real shut-in. So for us to do this,
put him over here.
We were legitimately out. Jay and I were going to pay for a $5,000 trip for this thing on World Star, where they were talking about an island getaway in Colombia with a bunch of prostitutes. We were going to send Jacob.
We were sending him to Fuck Island for $5,000.
Fuck Island
He looks very happy, but very uncomfortable.
Jacob, you have to come over here.
Yeah, he looks super happy though.
Jacob, get over here.
Bring Jacob over here.
You look like a happy guy, but
I mean,
also like you don't
can
know
I-
what to do.
Yeah.
I don't have it in me to go to Sex Island.
That was
That was it in me.
that was in there.
I don't have it in me to go to Sex Island.
Yeah. I'll get out of the way so we can all see. Oh, see? This is what a lovely birthday gift.
Now, ladies, as beautiful black lesbians, what does this do for you? Anything at all?
No.
Is this girl too light-skinned?
No, it's not that you're. I mean, I thought he meant just the whole situation.
Yeah, the whole situation.
I
of
was like,
course,
the
doesn't appeal.
situation doesn't do anything for me. He looks uncomfortable in the jeans.
Yeah.
This is
I
not
think
a-
you just answered your own question in the first sentence where you go, "You lovely black lesbians, does this do anything for it? Does this straight sex do anything for you?"
Sam J is a writer for SNL. If you want to sit in those seats, maybe come watch her take a shower later or something.
We're trying to Harvey Weinstein.
Trying to Weinstein her.
Are we trading? Don't put me in that.
I'm Weinsteining her.
Don't have that on me.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me.
Put that evil on me. Alana's so hot.
Very hot. Very hot. Good for you, Jacob.
I've admired her work for some time now.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
It's
Do you
a
have, like,
mutual
favorite?
respect.
Like, do you watch whole movies, or are you just a cuts guy? You just go for the hits, or do you watch
On
your
porn.
whole porn? Yeah. Are you still watching whole films?
I've never in my life ever once watched a whole porn
What?
film.
You gotta
No.
watch a whole porn.
No, we have to get a microphone on Alana.
Here, also, you know what I'll do? I'll switch over here.
Have you ever watched the whole porn, Dan?
Yeah. Whole porn?
Yeah, like a whole movie.
What about?
Let me duo it. Let me June Carter and John Madden.
I'm just gonna have my ass in his face. How about that?
Sam, to answer your question, the only time I've ever watched a full porn is when I've fallen asleep after jerking off.
Oh, really?
Then it just
How
plays
can
on.
you not watch a full movie of me though?
Oh no, for you, I've watched every single second.
Alana, you have like storyline porn out there?
I do.
What's your favorite story?
Oh, which ones?
What's your favorite
I have
story?
a lot of them. Where my newest one, Reality Kings, is Breakfast and Bang.
Okay. So it's like
what's the story?
What's the story?
The
Spoiler
story
alert.
is
your character been dead the whole time?
No,
Oh.
I owned a B&B and my stepdaughter was in town. And then a guy comes in, you know,
And
like...
fucks you both.
Well, I showed my stepdaughter how to have a good time.
Oh,
mother-daughter tag team. That's my favorite shit.
You know what? I'm right there with you, Sam, because
Mother-daughter tag team is
I
my
love
shit.
the instructional blowjob videos.
Oh, yeah,
I like
where
that.
I saw myself, like, petting her on the head
Yes.
and stuff.
Not me. Sorry, guys. I'm going to check in on this one. I'm more in the traditional American family situation, but you guys do.
No, but that's fine. We're just being progressively sexual over here.
But I joined in and I told her what to do.
Exactly.
I like a good throat rub, too. Like, rub the throat.
And then
like a
after,
dog
like,
swallowing a
embracing
pill.
the cum and everything, I said, thank you for staying.
Oh.
Come again.
Come again.
Come again.
Exactly.
Now, have you done any traditional, not mother-daughter thing, but storyline where there's an arc, there's a 3-act, you know, like you start with like a whole 90-minute movie where the movie goes somewhere?
It's definitely not 90 minutes.
Okay.
But,
so porn, you mean porn movies like 15-minute clips, right?
No, it could be like a half hour, 45,
Yeah,
but
what's an
definitely
hour?
not 90 minutes.
I think we need to make a 90-minute.
Because people will get bored of watching.
But isn't the
Well, if the
idea
writing
that
was
you don't
good
want
enough-
somebody to watch your whole, like, once the sex
I've
starts?
never watched my whole movie.
No,
I'll be honest,
you
because
finish.
I participated.
Have you ever masturbated to your own movie?
No.
Never, ever?
No.
Let's make that happen right now. Lou?
Let's do it right now.
Cue it.
Hold on, I'm right here.
Loving you.
Jacob likes Otis Redding.
Oh, Jacob's an Otis Redding fan.
He is. He's a big Otis Redding fan.
So this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Otis Redding,
You get Otis Redding. You get
Otis Redding.
a gorgeous adult film star to give you a lovely dance on your birthday.
It's like,
I know what you're thinking, Jacob.
He
Why
wants
isn't there
to.
pussy on your forehead yet? I don't have the answer to that question.
why isn't there a pussy
Listen,
on
let me
your
just tell you, because I know Jacob very well, he's gonna look uncomfortable the entire time, even if he's having a great time. I know Jacob.
And I know Jacob sounds like a germaphobe, but he was hoping you'd put your butthole right between his eyes.
Yeah. He definitely wants that. If there's anything on his birthday.
How did I know that was something you were going to say?
You know, Jay.
That's, I call that move being in the Terminator's crosshairs. A butthole right on the forehead.
But how do we play the music out loud?
We can't. We have to shut off the mics for it to play in here.
As it comes out, singing for money.
What are you trying to play? What are you trying to play?
Oh, we're just trying to give her some music to dance for Jacob to.
Are we talking like some down south stripper shit?
Yes.
Oh,
Sam J, I
fucking
want
gully
nothing more for you than to be the strip club DJ right now. And on your phone,
For the
play
record-
speaker, and you know what? You can play in the back.
A lot of love don't run from the Black D. She did not run from it. She run
I
to it.
embrace it.
Hell yeah.
See,
I run to it.
everyone's coming together, learning their roles to get Jacob awkward and hard.
Yeah. Hard
There
work.
it is. Here we go, Jacob. Huh?
Now, Lana, if you don't mind, I'm simply going to be critiquing all of your dance moves.
Of course you are.
Oh,
I will be critiquing Jacob's hand placement and facial expressions.
Jacob, put your hands in places.
Oh man, put your hand on her butt. There you go, Jacob.
Yeah.
See, she's fine with it. Jacob. Hey, hi.
She's fine with it. Makes me laugh. She's fine with
She's
it.
fine with it.
Yeah. Jacob, this is just the start, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Ah, he's grabbing his head like he can't understand what's happening.
Oh.
Yeah, Jacob.
This is the same thing that happened right before she sucked off my pop-pop at his 65th.
Yeah. We're talking VFW dancing.
Bro, I've never seen someone look more uncomfortable.
It's so uncomfortable for me.
No.
You're doing so good, Alana.
Well, Alana, would you prefer if he bit his bottom lip? What would you prefer?
I don't know.
Because you got to understand, you're doing nothing wrong. Alana,
Like, why are you stopping?
He's a scared, wet little dog.
Do you wish Jacob had grown a mustache for this?
Oh, me too. I do. I really do.
All I can think about now.
He's gonna breathe awkward.
Jacob, I want you to listen. Wait, we all have to be quiet. We all have to be quiet. We all have to be quiet for a second.
Sam's dying laughing though because she heard him. Sam heard Jacob say he's sorry.
Sorry.
Sam, turn that down so I can hear him saying more things like that.
She's doing a great job.
Yeah.
Now, Jacob, here's what I want you. We all have to be quiet for a second. Jacob, there's no one here in the room.
Be quiet.
It's just me staring right at you.
You're so cute.
Oh, he's so cute.
See?
By
Do you
the
feel
way,
his body? What a body on him.
Successful, available, bakes, can do a kip up.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, a good dude. And by the way, hasn't been laid in a while. A lot of pent-up sexual energy.
I know you're not wearing headphones right now, but he's got some real serious opinions on gay people, but that's...
Why are you making him more nervous?
Oh, I mean, that's his just common state in life.
Really? Usually things like that bump him up.
Yeah. Just go full in, though. Just free this little mouse from his own trap.
Why is Jacob single? It's a mystery.
But you know what's weird,
Me and
though?
Christine
You
asked
see
ourselves it all
so
weekend.
many guys most of the time that are just getting that scumbag roll perfectly, and they're just like, "What's up?" Yeah, and then Jacob's like, "Oh God," like he's constantly walking over a frozen lake. He's like, "This is where I go in."
Wait, he's already whispered to her. He goes,
Let me take you away from this world. You deserve better. What if we started a shark observatory? Me and you on the seas.
a shark observatory.
Oh, baby, this ain't the life for you. Why don't you let me produce your future?
That is amazing.
You don't need this in your life. I can give you so much better.
Are you done? Was it too awkward?
I feel bad that my energy just like she had to stop.
Oh no, it wasn't you. It was them critiquing. I heard it from the back.
I thought she was going to do pantsless scissor kicks over your head, Jacob. I'm sorry.
No,
I owe you. I owe you now.
I don't know how to twerk. Sorry.
That's okay.
But I entertain.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Don't do anything else. Yeah, I know how to have sex on camera.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's I'm not gonna lie.
Out of your wheelhouse. What you need to do.
Yeah, it's like asking a boxer to be a professional wrestler.
Right, just assuming they know how, just because it's kind of in a ring too. You know what I mean? That ain't right.
Can you show Jacob?
Just because it's in a ring. It's in a ring. You get it.
I want to. Can you show Jacob your boobs? He's never seen them.
He's never seen boobs.
This is just Make-A-Wish, also.
This is Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah.
Great boobs, Jacob.
And
Look
they're all
at it.
natural.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing. Jacob's currently living with progeria. He's not dying from it.
Also,
I'm pretty proud of my boobs.
I'm not trying. Pull them out, Sam. Everyone's pulling their boobs out
Good
here.
about my boobs lately.
Yeah.
Lainey, pull yours out.
It really is. What I like.
All
the
right,
most,
Dan. Yes, I'll pull mine out.
Yes! Been waiting for 2.5 years. I do really like that she was like, my boobs are natural, like the way it's like that engine's American made. Like, so I have to,
yeah.
It's American made.
Yeah.
Or Russian made.
Hey.
Oh, you're Russian.
I am.
Oh shit, spy.
Oh, sleeper cell. We knew it. We brought it on this occasional day, and you just came for all our secrets.
Exactly. How'd you know?
Jacob, motorboat.
Motorboat. Get in there, Jacob. Come on. Oh, that's great. Yeah, see, there we go. Thank you very much. That hip.
Oh, look who's just super comfortable. Look whose jeans just got tighter.
Oh, is he pushing denim? Is he moving denim?
Oh, pushing denim.
What if Jacob can't have sex without someone yelling and stretching?
Yeah.
That's why we're doing this. He's already come 3 times.
Yeah, we call it drill sergeanting. I go, are you going to fuck? You just go sit there.
I want to label the.
I got 13 more hours in the day. You going to get the fucking or just sitting?
I want to label the picture of Jacob getting a naked grind dance with his first words to her were, "Pleased to meet you." What was it? What did you say?
How are you?
No, it wasn't "How are you" though. It was something else. It was like, "How do you do?" That's what he said.
How do you do?
How do you do?
No, I didn't see it.
I'm almost 100% you said, "How do you do?" How do you do?
Well,
Alana.
She's beautiful and thank you.
Thank
I mean, that was a great birthday.
he wants to leave so fast.
Alana. Just for the record, Jacob, single man, available. I see a wonderful person. I think an amazing dude.
Mama will be proud.
Yeah, absolutely.
Finally.
You
and then, listen, you can still run all over that black dick and you bring Jacob back for the holidays or
I
whatever.
embrace the black dick.
Are you Russian Jewish?
I am.
Oh, Jacob. Mazel.
Oh, Jacob.
Yeah.
Oh, so much in common now.
L'chaim.
Except I like the chocolate.
Oh, well.
Sorry. I don't discriminate, but
You prefer black penises? Okay, that's cool.
Hey, all right. You should say your preference. There's no problem with that. You got your preference. I mean, Jacob.
I mean, I don't discriminate. I love it all. But,
I've heard from multiple sources that Jacob basically does have a black penis, but that's just from multiple sources.
Then can I see?
Oh, Jacob's got a big old fat donkey dick.
Can I see?
How about I just show you on my butt where it hurts?
No problem.
Oh.
What you think?
Sam J, anything for you? Alana's very hot, obviously, right?
Yeah, she's
a hot
very
chick.
attractive.
Are you only in the black chicks?
No.
I mean, this moment I know.
I wouldn't say,
shit! I'm gonna get beat up in a World Star Hip Hop video.
I've never gone down on a white girl ever.
Ever?
I've never had sex with a
Why?
white girl.
They smell like wet dogs.
You're just like, yeah, no, they do. It's by the way, my favorite thing.
Yeah, I just shook her head. She has no microphone. She went, they do.
When I've heard that in 7th grade, that might have been one of the hardest I've ever laughed in my life.
That white dude people smell like wet dogs?
Yeah. I remember exactly where I was when I was told that. And it was like my black friend was telling me like in a racial like secret that he couldn't tell anybody. And he goes, "Y'all smell like wet dogs when you get wet." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "You guys smell like wet dogs when you get wet."
You're like, wow, that's really tickling the shit
telling
out of
you.
Sam's girlfriend.
It's a. Oh, you got cake!
Oh,
naked cake!
My boyfriend got me cake.
Have you ever slept with a black woman?
What?
Have you ever slept with a black woman?
Yes.
Oh, like what kind of black? Like was she into metal and shit? Like one of the weird ones?
Metal black girl?
Yeah.
No, you know what's funny? There was a girl I thought maybe I would have had a shot with in high school named Trish.
Hey!
No bullshit. Named Trish. It was a black girl who was into metal and shit, but no, no, not at all. Just
like a black girl, cocoa butter and chicken.
Yeah, like a short, like a salt and pepper here haircut.
Yeah,
salt and
For
pepper
real,
here.
I cannot see you that with you. That's cool.
You know what's funny? I think it really, again, it just becomes like personal, like or preference or what you're used to, whatever.
First, though.
I will say, and by the way, beautiful girl.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Great time.
Yeah.
But it made me realize after doing it a few times, I was just, it's actually not, I don't think it's like my thing. I think it's not like black chicks, not my.
You got to learn what you're into.
Yeah.
No, that's
it's weird.
I have no issue with that. I
love
find it
black
weird that
women.
people take issue with that because like that's like
Well,
part of your
whatever.
When someone's not into something else.
Yeah, and people like make it feel like you have like if he goes like, oh, I'm not into black girl, there's people who be like, you're racist. It's like no,
No. And also I would never shut down on a black chick because she was black. You know what I mean? I'd be like, if I was digging somebody, I would do anything. I'm just saying. I think ultimately, I'm naturally drawn to.
Yeah, it comes down to.
I find that also. I think the black chicks I end up being like attracted to. Where I'm like, wow, that fucking girl's beautiful. Now, Dan, you're gonna eat the goddamn cake. I have to too. It's so good. All right. The blacks I end up having like whiter features that are all gonna fall apart in behind closed doors. I'm like, well, look at that hair, and then it's like, oh, she's bald. That's a wig.
You ain't fit for that, bro.
And then I'm fucking a girl with the troll hair, and I'm like,
Yeah. Hey, black women everywhere, I apologize for being here. Not shit.
Oh, that's fucking.
I think I'm fucking Beyonce. The next thing I know, I'm fucking Elijah Wakandi. Michael Elijah Wakandi.
Dude, I've never been into Indian women.
Oh, wow. Wow. Way to fucking balls up, Dan.
No, but I'm saying I like black women. Indian women, I can't, for some reason, no matter how beautiful they are, I just can't.
Say what it is, Dan. They smell like something.
They smell like something. I don't know what it is.
Whatever it is, it doesn't mix with the smells you want.
I think like if I had to make a list of like women, like probably me and Asian women don't gel.
Okay. See,
I don't think they're particularly attracted to me. I'm not particularly attracted to them.
Did you try?
Nah. I'm not
but that's like a thing, like Jewish dudes love Asian women.
What's your out of league race though? Where you're like, I would love to fuck in this race, but I just can't get in. Mine's is like Middle Eastern.
Mine's
like,
I would love to fuck Puerto Rican women, but I can't get in that race.
Yeah, like you can't get in it, right?
Oh yeah, smoking hot
Puerto Rican
chicks.
I see smoking hot.
I can get in that party,
but I can't. I can't get in that party because I see those.
I can get in that party.
I see girls like that with like fat asses like that, like a real thick Puerto Rican girl, and I just know that she'd take me home and they'd be like, who the fuck is this green girl?
I can't get into like the Arab money party. That's what I'm trying to get. Like, I can't get into none of that action.
How about Eastern Bloc broads?
Oh yeah. The old Russian, the Ruskies.
I wouldn't even date my own kind. Like,
really? You would never date a Russian guy?
I did, like when I was younger.
What happened?
Is that how you got here in a crate?
That's why I'm not dating him.
Yeah, really? Are they that?
They put you in a crate?
No,
that's a Wire season 2 reference. Was he like, "You're no longer looking man. Don't look at men. Look at me."
Yes, exactly.
Really?
Oh, you have a really
Do you
good Russian accent.
you like my tracksuit? You are my girlfriend. We go out. Do not look at black men. Only look at me. I am strong, virile. I have sex with women powerfully. You do not look at black men. If one thing you do not like is you look at black men. And then she's like, all I'm going to do is fuck black dudes.
If you do a good job on penis, you can take home windbreaker.
Yeah. Do you want, I buy you pink windbreaker. That way you are no special lady to me.
Juicy Couture.
Juicy Couture. I want you to wear sweatsuits like me.
He bought you a lot of Juicy Couture?
He did actually.
He did? Was he dangerous, though?
No.
Okay.
Did he buy you
was.
Did he buy you like a baby fat jacket, but like in 2015 when it didn't make sense anymore?
But by the way, I just asked.
The fila was like, and Sergio Tacchini's were.
I just asked her, I go, was he dangerous? And she goes, no, he thought he was, which is the way to get someone else's ass whooped from her ex-boyfriend. Because she goes, don't worry, he think he tough, he not tough. He's like, you're making me feel like I must kill this man now.
He's pussy. He only murders with gun, never with bare hand. Pussy.
Yo, don't worry, he won't stab you. Last time he didn't even kill the guy. You are pussy. He's like,
yes.
Do I really have that accent?
No, I don't know. I just watched a lot of Rocky 4. I'm giving her flashbacks.
Yeah, oh my God, do I really?
He is like a machine, like a piece of iron. If he dies,
quick,
he dies.
Get an Audi A4 from 2005.
So I take it women have like levels of things they want to fuck, and they're like, I can't. That's way out of my league. No, right? You just you can fuck anything you want. You're not like there's a guy out of your league or like a type of guy.
I like to get what I want. So if I want it, I aim to get it.
Cool.
Good for you.
And you
Guy,
want
girl,
Jacob.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. It's his birthday.
Fuck yeah, Jacob.
Yeah, he is.
Jacob, invite her to dinner or something, you lunatic.
Can I make you something? I'm sorry, I'm so bad on the spot.
He goes, do you want to possibly go have a drink? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Do you want to get tea? Oh, God. Russian tea room? Oh,
what do you want to do after that, Jacob? Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Sex?
Can I hug you with my shirt off?
Yeah, he goes, I don't know, like... Kissing?
Well,
Alana Love, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much for having
Thank you for
me.
hanging.
You want to plug like, yeah, you have your...
Follow her on Twitter.
Yes, you can follow me on Twitter at Alana Love XXX. That's LUV, and Instagram Alana.love.
And thank you, Sam J, for coming by and hanging out. Sam J's new half-hour special on ComedyCentral.com. Make sure you go check it out. One of the funniest comics out there. She's great. And Big J Oakerson is going to be at the Funny Bone, Columbus, Ohio, this Thursday through Saturday. Go get tickets at BigJComedy.com.
Dan Soder is going to be at Laugh Boston this weekend, October 19th through Saturday, October 21st. After that, he's going to be at Magooby's in Baltimore, Maryland, October 26th through the 28th. Get your tickets for that and all of Dan's shows at dansoder.com. And don't forget to check out his new half-hour special as part of the stand-ups available right now on Netflix. Good first day back. Happy birthday, Jacob.
Happy birthday, Jacob.
What do you think of that cake? What do you think of that cake?
Delicious.
Cake's bonkers, right?
It's great.
The Air Nose Bakery. Fucking sweet plug. Thank you guys so much. We'll catch you tomorrow right here on the Bonfire.